Gemini, this is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your new moon in Taurus reading. The new moon's on May 7th, and it occurs in the evening on the west coast of the U.S. So adjust that according to where you are in the world. This new moon is aligned, is building a continual buildup from the solar eclipse of last month. Which was seen in the middle of the U.S., very big country. So I did not see it. However, the proximity or the location of Uranus in Taurus over a long period of time, Jupiter's there as well, is really allowing us to, in some ways, start something new. It may be in a somewhat disruptive or unexpected way, but your choice to center pleasure and your values, your desire to harmonize your life, to engage in the things that make you feel good may be surprising to others. But this is our invitation to heal ourselves, to build and grow ourselves in a way that centers joy in our lives. I am doing personal readings, and the information for that is in the description box below. I give away a free reading on or about the first of each month, so I thank all of you who have been participating in that with your lovely comments and your generous donations. Thank you so much. I feel supported, and it helps me to do what I do. So Gemini, your overall energy for this new moon in Taurus is the Wheel of Fortune. This is really about you. For me, the Wheel of Fortune is quite often about karma, the positive karma that you've built up. This is your perseverance, your commitment, your dedication to supporting others, to being of service to others, of open-endedly engaging in learning and growing and sharing your ideas and information with others over time. And the universe is acknowledging that your incremental advance towards an expression of your talent, your values, your growth, what you're good at, what feels good to you to engage in, what you can do effortlessly all day long, even though it is of high value and labor intense. This is an opportunity to build something lasting, something that you can really sink your teeth in at this time. And this feels like a continuation of a number of readings that you have been getting. So this is really impacting this new moon in Taurus, your house of resources, your love, your money, your values, your possessions, and ways that you can maximize, grow that as part of a reward for the work you do. Not directly as the goal you're pursuing. So that's to say you may not be pursuing money exactly. You are pursuing the development, the evolution of some talent or service or product that expresses your gifts. In the present, the Seven of Pentacles has been showing up for everyone. This is how you're investing in your talents, in yourself, in what you have to offer, how you continue to advance your skills, your learning, your growth, and how you leverage that towards a way of maximizing your earnings, your reward, your profit, your recognition, the credit that you receive. This is about working smarter, not harder, but it is about in some ways, it is a test because you're getting increasing opportunities to make those wise investments in what you're building, what you are doing. And so that kind of goes along with the decisions you make, the wisdom you've accumulated from the gathering of information and data that is part of your character, part of your temperament, part of your contribution. In the past, the Tower card. Again, I'm feeling a lot of alignment for you with this particular new moon, which is linked to Uranus, which is linked to disruptive change, unexpected change, sudden change. But however, a change in which you recognize an opportunity to intervene in a way that allows you access to power or resources that you weren't expecting. So this can be perhaps the change in your work environment, the shift of leadership that is unexpected and may allow you an opportunity to step in and do things in your own way. So this is a beautiful augur that supports the change in fortune that you will be experiencing with this transition of the wheel in fortune. This is an unexpected opportunity to build something according to your vision. In the future, the Three of Cups is describing the support, the celebration of intimate support, vulnerability, the lessons you've learned through overcoming challenges and obstacles, the circle of support that you're able to share the range of emotions that those experiences bring forth, so that you value your support in a way that is in recognition of moving towards those things that allow you to express who you fully are. And this is something that you now honor and cherish in a way. It may be a way in which you value your peers, your colleagues, your family members, whoever you're engaged in a critical and important project that is about your personal, your individual expression in the world. If this reading's resonating for you, Gemini, please like this video, share it with others who may find it useful or at least enjoyable. Please comment below if you're so inclined and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. I appreciate that. Ultimately, allows me to do what it is that I am doing now, doing these readings for you. And I am pulling from the flora and fauna of Africa, and I've pulled the angelfish. And the key word is courage. Tune into your surroundings. There are people around you that can help you and could also use your help. Beautiful. There is an entire circle of support that is not only helps you, assists you, but protects you. And this can be your invisible guides and ancestors as well. This can be the result of some routine, consistent practice you have, meditation practice, a prayer practice, a gratitude practice. I'm going to clarify the Seven of Pentacles with the Six of Wands and the Knight of Wands. You're all about the exploration, and this is really consistent with the energy that's coming up. Whatever opportunities or changes that you are maximizing, that you are recognizing opportunities within, you're moving forward knowing that there is nothing but growth and progress that can come. You're almost questing for new ways of doing things. You're inspired by the sudden changes that you're experiencing, perhaps like the rest of us in the world. There's some clicks that are going on for you that you recognize in many of the opportunities or the technologies that are disruptive in some quarters of our world, that you see an opportunity in those. You see a way in which those things can be used to expand your project or support the services or products you're bringing into being. The Six of Wands is all about a victory. And this feels very attached again with this sudden new change, the sudden opportunity, something that is unpredictable. You couldn't have imagined it was going to happen, but it almost frees you from this space of evaluating how the decisions you have to make about how to invest in what you have, so that you're now having your best choices, your best decisions are being recognized and rewarded. You're lifting up the team. You're being honored and recognized in a way that is allowing you to take the opportunity that you have quite unexpectedly and translate that into something of yours that is bigger. This feels again like more of a test. I hope I'm not repeating myself too much, but the test is not as in whether you've learned or not. It's saying these are the things you need to follow your vision, to draw out, create your vision, flesh out your vision. Are you going to take advantage of these opportunities? And from here, it looks like you are enthusiastically and excitedly moving forward. The Tower in the past is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune again, and the Seven of Swords. Well, we have two sevens here. So it's interesting. I am getting that you perhaps had made a decision, had an idea that had not been well integrated into an environment or an opportunity that you foresaw. In many ways, for others of you, this idea you had, this new way of doing things that you proposed, actually triggered a break in the structure that already existed. This relieved your organization perhaps from a decline, errors, less relevance to your mission, the mission of the organization. Something wasn't working out as a result of an idea you had that actually created the condition for this improvement. So this is really feeling like a risky period in which you've just moved forward with your ideas that were not necessarily popular, that perhaps others had been getting credit for a while. But once you attached yourself to this idea, when it wasn't popular to promote this, you are now impacting the organization. This is an example, whatever the environment is where you're experiencing this, in a way that is allowing you to build better. And you're building that through an organization, a community, a family endeavor, a project that you've been aligned with for a long time. This is moving this entire organization or project closer to the alignment that resides with your vision. So this feels like a momentous change in the environment of your efforts, a real stepping up, a courageous stepping up to ideas that perhaps were not popular. The Three of Cups in the future is clarified by the Nine of Cups and the Two of Swords. And this now is making this appreciation, the celebration of your support all the more clear to me. You've actually moved through a very challenging period courageously. You've stood up for the things that you believed were right, and you recognize that you have come through that victoriously through the support that you have. The support may be, as I said earlier, not simply an intimate circle, friendships, peers or colleagues that you are consolidated with, But this can be a result of your prayer practice, your meditation, whatever you do to express your gratitude for what your experiences to date, the learning that you've gained along the path, the lessons that you now realize are gifts and that have empowered you and allowed you to realize that your process, your step-by-step path to this new opportunity, this new creation, this shift into alignment with you has come as a result of looking at things that were hard to look at, facing those behaviors of your own and others that were difficult, challenging, and embarrassing, you would rather have avoided, but you finally faced those things. You were finally honest with yourself in a way that has released, who would have thunk it, pleasure, joy, the sense of satisfaction you have that you know what is best for you. You know your way forward. You know your vision. And you know that your vision is not just for yourself. It is for your entire community. You prosper as they prosper. This aligns you with things that feel good and support you and others. This is powerful, Gemini. I'm going to pull an oracle card from a yogic path, which is a new deck that I want to get to know better, and what better way than to share it. So I pulled Saraswati, and I'm going to look up in the guidebook what Saraswati means. And I see there's a lot of S's here. And thank you for bearing with me. Saraswati, goddess of creativity, intuition, and insight. Whoops. That is her. That is she. That is they. Saraswati appears when you have surrendered to creativity, the endless stream that we only catch of, but can feel us for life, but can feed us for life. She is the sacred river flowing with divine wisdom, nourishing us with nectar for the soul, art, music, dance, and literature. You may draw upon Saraswati when new ideas are flourishing and you are channeling universal wisdom. Saraswati appears in the ingenious moment when you think of something straight from the heavens, when you lose yourself in dance, when you become one with the music. She is the very source of all inspiration, embodying the cosmos through communication, meditation, intuition, speech, and sound. Saraswati has come to you to deliver the message to pursue that creative idea with full force. You are fully supported by her blessings. Also, mantras are included in this beautiful guidebook and deck by Sahara Rose. So thank you so much, Gemini, for this beautiful reading. Until next time, namaste.